What's going on? Pedal Man back in action at looking at the ARP 87. I keep wanting to use this, but I don't want to use it without doing an unboxing and demoing, so I keep putting it off. But I want to use it today, so I'm just going to get on with it. ARP 87, like other Walrus audio pedals, comes in a nice looking box, nicely packaged. It's got like a waxy feel, different than other ones, almost like trying to be high quality cardboard instead of just generic cardboard. But anyway, whatever. ARP 87. So inside the box, got their classic Walrus or die with a nice picture that matches what's on the pedal, I think. And once again, like a nice boutique pedal, comes in a nice little sack. And let's pull this sucker out and have a quick look. Okay, neat, neat, neat. We'll go over that in a minute. We'll see what else is left inside the good old tickle trunk here. Okay, oh yeah, look at these guys. What did they get? What did they get? I got a business card. Oh, I got a Walrus sticker, and I got another Walrus pick. And we got something else in here too. What's this? Oh, it's just a catalog of Walder pedals. Neat. I like that stuff. That makes buying the pedal more enjoyable. And then, alright, so let's see what the very simple instructions. Drawn out nicely, same style as the pedal itself. And so I actually know why they call it the ARP 87, because I've seen the guys that make it on that pedal show. And it doesn't make sense that there's a rocket ship on there, apparently, or spaceship. Because ARP 87, I always thought it was ARP, but when I've seen these guys that made it and they call it ARP 87, there's some constellation or galaxy out in the vast emptiness of space, and this galaxy is called ARP 87, or cluster of galaxies or something astrological. But they tried to put like a galaxy on the pedal and it didn't work out right, so they said, well, let's put a rocket ship on there, man, put a cool looking spaceship. And there you go. So the ARP 87 isn't a spaceship, it's some kind of nebula or cluster of stars or galaxy or some shit. Anyway, getting right to the pedal, it's got a textured feel, kind of, I think, again, kind of sparkly. It must be the new thing. A lot of the new pedals come with, like, you know, metal flakes in it, so it looks sparkly like a car. Two pedals, you got your bypass and your tap. Level, I'm sure that just says the level. Dampen, again, I think that's just a fancy word for your tone knob. It's going to either make your repeats crisper or a little softer. I don't know. Repeats, obviously that's what repeats, we know what that is, not going to go over that. Then we got program, you got, oh, I thought it was clicking, but it slides in between each one. Weird. I thought it would be locked into each specific one, but no, it doesn't happen. So anyway, we got, what's that one? D for analog? No, D for digital. A for analog, L for lo-fi, and then we got slapback. The X button here does different, X knob does different things. When you're in digital, analog, and slapback, it controls the amount of modulation in the repeats. In lo-fi, it controls the filter width or some shit. So interesting to see exactly what that's going to change on the lo-fi setting, because if I told you it changes the filter width, I can't in my head actually picture what that specific thing being changed sounds like. So I'm going to find out later. And then we got ratio, just so you can get your notes divided up into smaller subdivisions without having to tap your foot off and go through the floor. And that's cool. One thing you will notice, there is no delay time on this guy. It's only tap tempo. That's it. So if you like to have the knob on there, you're not going to get it. So you got to get good with the tap tempo. So it's probably something I'm going to have to work on a bit. But yeah, top mounted jacks. Beautiful little pedal. Interested to see how she works. I meant to the lettering is actually kind of like a deep green, almost like it's a radioactive glowing color. Yeah. There you go. We'll get her in action and get back to you soon. Alright, so what we got running here today, into the wah, into the Swiss things, you get your tuner plugged in as required, and in loop 1, on the 2 fuzzes, I got the javelina for kind of a lower gain germanium deal, and the MXR Octafuzz. I'm not sure if it's silicone or germanium, but anyway, it's an octave one and it's got a lot more gain than the javelina. So yeah, let's see how that sounds. For comparison, I fired in the old carbon copy so we can see how good the analog setting is on this digital delay pedal. And I left the Walrus Audio slow in the end because I've been really liking that pedal lately. Let's get on with it. Oh, she's out of tune. Let's sort this shit out. Alright.
It's starting!
We're going to run it through the Mesa. Two fuzzes, you get a taste of that. Alright, so we're in to the digital delay setting. Okay, turn the loop on. Decent. Let's see what the X Factor does here. Okay. Just adds a little bit of modulation, not a whole lot. Alright, let's try analog. Oh, you can really hear the modulation in this one. Turn the X up, really. Neat. So far I like the analog setting, so let's see how it sounds next to the actual carbon copy. It is easier to get a quick adjustment when playing by yourself. It'd be harder to sync it if you were jamming with a band. You wouldn't want to be going bend it down to the pedal every 2 seconds. That's when the tap tempo comes in handy a bit. Back to the walrus. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And the lo-fi. So let's see what this filter sweep's all about. Okay. Let's crank the repeats up and try some. Okay, it's kind of like another tone knob, really. Just didn't like that. Oh, it's went. Okay, so I hit this knob and it slipped into slapback, which was not what I wanted. With the filter all the way to the right, it seems to be more bass and trebly, and the filter to the left, it's very, very trebly. It only hears bass and mids on the highest setting, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, not really much of a discernible difference, but whatever. The old slapback, never used. That sounds weird with the repeats maxed. Sounds like kind of a bit like the MXR Univibe on more extreme settings. And if I'm really a slapback kind of guy, the lo-fi sounds really nice though. Nice. I like it. What does this stuff do? Okay, I can see the little difference in there. Alright, so that's C. Cool. Cool. There you go. That is the ARP 87. Spaceship deckled pedal with the name of a galaxy or something. I like it. It's pretty good. Bit of fun. Different than my other one. I guess she just got 3 knobs on it. This one's got 6 and a whole bunch of different other settings. Yeah. There you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, it's your friendly neighborhood pedal man Dan wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Take it easy, folks. Alright, just like any other Walrus audio pedal I play with, is only one, which is this guy. There are multiple settings, multiple things you can do with the buttons. So if the effect is off and you momentarily hold down the bypass button, it momentarily turns on the delay, so you get a little bit of delay mixed in. When you take it off, it stops doing them. Trails are on by default. If it's engaged and you press and hold the bypass button, it ramps up the X factor. So it'll ramp up the modulation on most of them. And if you hold the tap tempo while it is on, it'll max out the repeats. I'm going to give you a little demo of that. So here's with it off. A little bit of delay and all of a sudden. And once it's on, gotta get the repeat set pretty low. But if you hold down the tap tempo, and to ramp up the X factor thing, whatever this is, let's see. So it's going to ramp up the modulation. That's that. So, ultimate little track. This can be filed under riff off, I guess. I'm not proficient enough yet to record everything in one take and do it, so I gotta sit there and redo it like 25 times to get a good recording and then play back over it. That's where we live. being what I am, I got carried away in the last little riff there and forgot to mention that there's a couple of different layerings to that rhythm riff. Luckily, my 7-year-old interrupted us, and I promptly remembered. So, as we had going first time, there's like a simple chord progression with some delay and reverb. And then if I get the second one going, some more triads, picking over top of it. I like it.